It's the NFL on EA Sports as we are in the inner harbor of Baltimore at M&T Bank Stadium. Here's a scene a short time ago. The Ravens introduced to this sellout crowd, and through a sea of pyrotechnics, out they came from the tunnel. We're set to go as the Ravens get ready to match up with the Green Bay Packers. The veteran kicker Mason Crosby set to do the honors here. And off we go from M&T Bank Stadium.
Devin Duvernay now returning from the end zone.
And he's able to get it across the 20 to the 25-yard line. Now Jackson on first down.
That ball caught. It's Mark Andrews, the tight end.
And he'll be out of bounds across the 30-yard line. A good pickup there. 8 yards on the first down completion. Here's a 2nd and 2 now from the 33. Now a first carry for Latavius Murray. And this Green Bay defense making that play look a lot like the previous one. Both tackles behind the line of scrimmage. He winds up giving a yard back there, and now it's 3rd and 2. They'll run here. It's Murray. And he will not get there as they stop him short right around the 34-yard line. And now a timeout coming from the defensive side for the Packers. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter.
Well, yeah, man.
So still a scoreless game in the first, but they're going to go for this thing on their own side of the field on 4th down. They'll indeed go for it with Jackson. And he's brought down. Can't do anything with the football. It's a sack and a turnover on downs. A surprising move here on the opening drive of the game. And now possession will go over inside the 15-yard line. Our game not even 2 minutes old, but a quick red zone opportunity. It's 1st and 10 at the 14. Now the man from UTEP, this is Aaron Jones. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
Nice play right there to stop him behind the line, but I want to see how this defense continues to play him here in the first half.
Yeah, we know, you know better than I, he has the ability to take over a game. So what do you do?
Yeah, I think you have to make sure that you bottle him in at varying levels, because if you crowd everyone to the line of scrimmage, if he breaks through, there's nothing but room to run.
So the opening play of the drive goes backwards. Now they'll come up on 2nd and 12. Off the play fake to Jones. Here's Rodgers. And that's complete to Adams. And it's a Packers touchdown. It's Devontae Adams hauling it in from Aaron Rodgers. And the Packers are on the board first on the road here in Baltimore. So remember now, this was all set up by the stop defensively on 4th down. That's what got them this great field position. And then 2 plays later, they're already in the end zone.
Yeah, partner, funny how it works like that, huh? That's a momentum swing amusement park style. Your defense comes off the field, bouncing, grooving, they're fired up, and it carries over to the other side of the ball.
And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. And last time out, went for it on 4th down, turned it over, gave them great field position, turned into 6 points, so they've got to recover here, Charles.
It's amazing what one decision can do in the chain of events, right? The decision to go for it on 4th down.
Caused all of that.
It caused every bit of it, but it showed confidence. Hey, I've got confidence in you guys. Go pick it up for them. Didn't happen. Also showed confidence in the defense. They didn't pick up their end of the bargain, so now they've got to come back out and start over and rebuild that confidence.
Behind the chain, 2nd and 12. Play action. It's Jackson. That goes out wide to Murray. And some room to maneuver. And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down. That one a gain of 20 in a 1st down.
We can talk all we want about football being a game of strength and brawn. It's also a game of mismatches, and they're trying to create one there, getting it to their back out of the backfield to make a bigger play.
As we often say, get it to him in space, let him use his leg.
Yeah, if he can get a matchup against a linebacker or maybe a defensive end dropping out in a zone blitz, he's going to win that battle just about every time.
Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11.
With his size, he's a tough man to bring down, but they do a nice job there stopping his progress and not allowing him to get back to the line of scrimmage.
Looking at a 2nd and 11 now after the loss. They go play action now. Jackson eluding the pressure right. And he's got his receiver. That's Sammy Watkins. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40. Jackson to Watkins there for Baltimore first. So into Packer territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 42-yard line. Play action. Now Jackson. They've got his man complete. And he's out of bounds. Almost gets to the 10. That goes for a gain of 31. Every defensive staff harps on limiting explosive plays. Job not so well done there.
Yeah, they talk about it all the time. A lot harder to stop, though, isn't it? And when you think of an explosive play, most offensive staffs define them as passes of 20 or more yards and runs of 15 or more yards.
They went zooming past that number there. Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's 2nd and 9.
Sometimes you're aligned perfectly and the play comes to you, and sometimes you got to cover some ground to go make the play, as we just saw there.
We saw a great example of perseverance right there on that play.
Got to be careful. They might want to throw one over his head as this game progresses.
Now they run the option on 2nd down. And they'll go backwards here, losing yardage to the 14. This will be a loss of 3, and now a much tougher 3rd down looming. Jackson from the shotgun. He'll buy some time right. Looking end zone, but it's incomplete.
My first thought is surprise, because that's one of the better tight ends around, and I've seen him pull in balls like this before. But how about a little credit to the defense forcing that incompletion?
Tucker's kick is good. And they are on the board, but still trailing. It's 7-3. So the 3 points there, and CD, that helps them inch a bit closer.
Yeah, partner, when you're losing, any points you see go on the board in your favor, you're happy to take it.
And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, when you start thinking to yourself, okay, what are we going to do? You don't go away from what you did before, because that worked.
Yeah, I'm started talking, man. My headset weird.
Make some adjustments.
A good pickup there. 8 yards on the first down completion.
Ain't no fucking wrong.
Nice rhythm throw there on first down. He located his tight end, made a nice easy pitch and catch.
Hoping he can break a tackle or two. Wasn't able to do that there, but still good yardage. After 1, 7-3 the score on EA Sports. Ahead of the chains now, 2nd and 2. Rodgers with a give. It's Aaron Jones. And he'll get it out near the 40 to the 39. 6 yards the pickup, and that's a first down.
2nd and 2 is prime time for a little bit of a gamble, isn't it? Open up the playbook. Go play action. Toss that bad boy deep. But in this situation, go ahead and give it to your back. Let him pick up a first down. Keep the sticks moving.
So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. And he's going to be stopped up quickly here. Just a yard up to the 39. The run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9. Rodgers going to give this.
Bro, nigga gonna block him?
But he can't rein in at the line of scrimmage.
The fuck, bro?
A man his size can't at least push forward for a yard, but he stopped him there for nothing.
You're talking about Tiny? You're talking about the little guy back there? That monster. Yeah, you're exactly right. And it takes a group effort to get a guy like that down and not let him find some space. The first guy in, he's got to take one for the team, right? Because he's just waiting there and holding on for everyone else to help him out.
Now a play fake. Rodgers. They'll roll him out right. Now he'll let it go.
Oh, where you going? The nigga standing there waiting on the ball, bro. Then the nigga throw the ball and he just start taking up field. Where's you going?
Right at the 44-yard line.
Man, this man's sitting right there wide open. Where you running to, bro?
It wound up in the wrong pair of
this?
And Brandon, when you're on the run,
Like, where you going?
your downfield vision could get skewed just a bit. Now, the beauty of extending a play is sometimes your receivers find their way
That'd be the shit I be talking about right there.
You end up closing down part of the field and bringing those defenders to the ball. And that one was picked off.
And he'll manage to pick up about 4 at second down.
Brandon, all things considered, they have to feel pretty good about getting that type of a gain, considering the blitz that they just had against them.
Following the pickup of 4, here's 2nd and 6. Throwing is Jackson. That's complete.
What a fumble!
Brandon, perfect defense in this situation would have meant that there was an incompletion and would have picked it off. Okay, so they gave up the completion. But I really enjoyed watching how the defense stayed in sync, stayed in great communication. And as he dragged across each zone, you see him pointing, communicating. There he is, and they passed him off to each defender. Ended up making a nice play, even though it was complete.
On 3rd down, Murray. And he's going to have a first down as he's brought down at the 44-yard line. A 3rd down gain of 3 yards, and that'll be enough. Well, they gave themselves options there on the 3rd down play, and were able to convert on that RPO.
Shows a lot of trust with the guy taking the snap, doesn't it? Because you're counting on him to make the right reads and give the ball where it's supposed to go. And he did on that play.
Now this one complete downfield on the left side. He's going to go out of bounds, but he takes this one down just shy of the 20. 23 yards on the play. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. Jackson now.
That's a terrible play, bro.
It's intercepted.
Nigga feel like you
Davis with a pick. Pass the
Nigga, I had to
10
use
to
it.
the
What are you talking
11-yard
about?
line, and that's where the return stops.
I don't get my
This is a
fuck.
real nice job defensively of getting inside the quarterback's head and figuring out, okay, where's he going with the football? Because you can make an educated guess defensively, not all the time, but sometimes. And when you're right, you've got a decent chance of coming
That
away
shit
with the
wasn't open anyway. Boy, what? How you figure?
That nigga was way on the inside when that nigga first made the cut.
Coming up at halftime in a little less than 2 minutes, we'll send you to Orlando where Jonathan Coachman is standing by. He'll have highlights and analysis of this first half. Back to the ground, this time with Jones.
Bruh, it's the nigga gonna block Campbell, bro.
In the backfield, down he goes, folded like a lawn chair. Now they're going to be dealing with a 3rd and 7. Is that one officially a loss of 1?
Look, I think it just left him.
Now the Packers going to go ahead and use the 2nd of their timeouts as they'll talk it over here before what will be an important 3rd down. Caught on the right side by Jones. And he will have a first down at about the 21-yard line. 7 yards there. Good enough to move the sticks.
That's a big conversion there on 3rd down because they did not want to give the ball up here late in the half. They'd love to take the clock all the way down and score. This will definitely help the cause.
This one swung out here to Jones. And a great move on the play as he takes this one past the 25. Now the Packers going to burn their 3rd and final timeout as they'll stop him with a little over 30 seconds to go in the first half of play. On play action, now Rodgers.
Oh, man, get the fuck out of here, bro. Oh, man. Wide open.
They used a slot receiver to run deep downfield and tried to connect that way.
The receiver ain't much one run.
But I like what they were doing.
They come up now 3rd and 5 following
no
the
pressure.
Pass. This time they stay on the ground. And this will be a Packers first down as he gets it up past the 35. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. Earlier this half, you were wondering how the defense was going to handle him defensively. Were they going to bottle him up at different levels, so to speak, is what you said. What have you seen so far?
Well, I think they've been absolutely terrific because it feels like on every play, if we were watching this in the film room, when you clicked off the film or stopped it, you would see 11 shirts of that same color right there in the frame trying to tackle it. That's what you're looking for.
Got a man, that's Lazard. And he's going to be taken down with the first down at the Ravens 36.
That nigga just stuck his little hand out. He ain't want the ball.
So we've come to halftime here with the visiting Packers out on top. As we send you to our EA studios in Orlando, here's Jonathan Coachman with our EA Sports Halftime Report. Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth, ready for quarter number 3. So it's the Packers set to receive the kick. They've got the lead as well as we are underway in the 3rd quarter. Pulls it in at the 13. Oh, a dangerous return man showing it here. And good starting field position. He'll get this one all the way up to about the 35-yard line. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. Their defense has done the job. Now it's the offense's turn as they've got it 1st and 10. From the gun, it's Rodgers. Room to run past midfield. And he's got it across the 50 to the 47-yard line. Just his 2nd catch of the game so far. This one moves the chains. That's thrown quickly out wide to Lazard. 7 yards the pick up there. On 2nd down, it's Jones. He'll fight forward for a couple down inside the 40. So 3rd and 2. This quite possibly 4-down territory, though, if they're stopped. That's complete.
Come on, Valdez! Stupid slaves! I'm gonna say, Lazard?
Feeling like they're not quite in field goal range yet. They're going to go for it on 4. On play action, Rodgers. To the sideline, and he's got it. They say the feet are down. Yes, the line judge says they're in. That'll be a 1st down. Give them 18 on that play, and Green Bay has the 1st as well. On 1st down, Rodgers.
Oh, man.
This is intercepted.
The ball's supposed to be over a nigga head, bro. Damn. Shit wide open.
3rd quarter, but ultimately derailed by the INT.
And that was the position you wanted to be in. Coming out to start this 3rd quarter, get a nice drive going, looking for the end zone.
Look, throw the ball high. Oh, nigga, wide open, bro. Man.
They'll try and get the running game going here with Murray. And they're going to get him behind the line.
Hold on right quick, man.
As his nightmare afternoon continued.
Out the call. Hold on. I'm ready.
It's a loss of 4 there, bringing up second down.
Oh no!
From midfield now, here's Jackson. Flush to his right.
What the fuck?
Right side. Got a man, it's caught inside the 10.
Oh, what the fuck? How did nigga get? Man, bruh.
Patrick Ricard, 50 yards. And the Ravens on just 2 plays have taken the lead.
What I be talking about, nigga be going off jank and shit.
10-7.
Nigga's supposed to be in deep thirds. He covered the fucking receiver. Nigga went way across the field.
Taken away following the touchdown. And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully.
Bust the coverage. That's what I meant.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. And there are parts of their last drive they'd like to emulate. Of course, they'd like to forget the inning, the interception. But they did put together, Charles, a nice sustained drive to get him down the field.
Yeah, and unfortunately for them, the only thing that matters is part 2, right? Because once they threw the interception and finished off the drive, that does them no good to go back and say, well, you know, we had a good one going. Finish things off. That's the only way you can get it done.
They'll break the huddle, come up on 2nd and 8 at the 27-yard line. Throwing is Rodgers. It's caught here by Adams. And he takes this up to the 40-yard line before being corralled. Rodgers finding Adams for a Packer first.
Bro, what the fuck? Oh, man, I don't know huddle, bro.
And not quite sure what just happened there.
Stop the clock.
We do know that he spiked the football on first down. A good action to this point in the third quarter. Just a 3-point game. 2nd and 10. They fake the give. Now Rodgers. He finds his man complete. That's Adams. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. 13 yards, first down Packers. If you're going to blitz, likely going to leave you in man coverage with this guy, and that is less than ideal.
It is, because just about any offense that has an elite receiver, if you blitz and have him in man coverage, you're going to him, even if he has an elite defender on him, because he usually knows where the ball is before the defender does.
It was Justin Houston who got
Like
it
a
down.
dive before the man even get there.
Eyes off this guy at the linebacker position. He can really cover some ground.
That's just so good.
To make that play.
And I have to think that when this play began, the running back thought to himself that this looks promising, but that feeling certainly didn't last very long. Super play defensively to lock in on the best route to his target, and he stopped him for no gain.
Got a man, it's caught inside the 10. And he takes it down deep into enemy territory.
When teams practice their plays during the week, they're hoping that it's going to pay off on game day. So it sure has to feel good for them when they hit them during the game. And they hit that one there for big yardage.
That was that play, but it was how to route it.
Now Jones. And the hole closes quickly here. He can find only about the 4.
Come on!
The pickup there. 2nd and goal. Caught on the right side by Adams.
Oh, come on, Valdez, bro. This nigga here, son.
Officially, it will go as a 1-yard loss, and that's going to lead to a 3rd
Look, how you whiffed on the block?
Play action. Now it's Rodgers.
Yeah!
Go down. Sacked back at the 13-yard line. Tyus Bowser coming in and dropping for a loss of 8, and it also brings up 4th. So with a 4th and goal looming, we hit the end of 3 quarters of play. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports.
I thought you only be 1-3.
And Crosby puts it through. And in the fourth quarter, this game is tied.
Well, he was a spectator for much of this game. This is his first field goal opportunity of the entire contest. He's able to connect.
Nigga go block the man. Nigga don't almost try to block him.
All kickers that you and I know, they want to contribute. They want their opportunity, and he seized his.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive.
And we essentially have a brand new ball game. After that last field goal has tied us all up, we brace for what should be an exciting rest
come on,
of the
Savage.
quarter. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. Solid way to start the drive. 13 yards, picking up the first. On first down, Murray. 3 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be second down. He has just been completely taken out of this game. We're in the fourth quarter. He's single digits in the rushing department.
And I know we look at him because the numbers do go to his production, but how about the guys blocking for him? They don't just have his number as a ball carrier. They've got the number of the offensive line and the other guys because they're getting to him before he gets started.
He'll get it out a couple yards shy of midfield at the 48. 7 yards there and a first down. Jackson now off the bootleg. Rush coming, and he's taken down.
Let's go, Rashawn.
Rashawn Gary coming in hard that time on the blitz, and he gets him down. It's a loss of 4. Second and 14. Another try after the first down sack. Jackson flushed out right.
Whoa, fumble. Make him fumble, Gary. Shit.
46-yard line.
Strip ball, man.
It's just a gain of a couple there on the scramble, and now it's third down.
They brought the blitz that time, and I thought they were going to get to him, but instead, he flipped it on its ear and ended up picking up positive yardage.
I thought he was dead to rights, but you are exactly correct, sir. Able to turn that into a positive gain. On third down, Jackson. And this is caught. That's Watkins. And he will have the Ravens first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. Tell you what, he's been able to put the ball in some tight spots all game long. That throw, no different.
Yeah, a lot of people would call it a gutsy type of a throw. I think he looks at it as, I can do it, so it's not that big of a deal to me, and I'm going to keep firing.
On first down, Murray. And not able to break away this time as they're going to stop him right around the line of scrimmage. 2 yards the loss, second and 12.
An awful lot of congestion in the middle third of the field, but how about our defensive tackle right there? He didn't just hold the line. He provided some push and smacked the ball carrier down for a loss.
A rare misstep on that last play because the drive has been strong, but now it's second and 12. Now it's Jackson. Escaping the pressure right. That's complete to the fullback Ricard. And all the way in for a Ravens touchdown. Patrick Ricard. 2 catches, 2 touchdowns.
I usually get outside the pocket like that, and I got a nigga coming from that way.
Tucker able to connect on the extra point. That makes it a 17-10 score. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown.
You like that play, huh?
Nice.
And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. Their drive last time, it stalled out. They were forced to take the short field goal.
And the key phrase, you nailed it, forced to, because you know coaches look at these short field goals as a last resort, right? To them, that's not how drives are supposed to end. You're supposed to put 6 on the board. That's a consolation prize. Like going to the county fair, you don't get the big stuffed animal on that one, do you?
No, you don't go top shelf. That's bottom shelf material. So it's Packer football here as we welcome you back. They come up on a second down now in a game that looks like it's going to go down the wire.
Oh my
Rodgers
God.
throw complete here on target to Tunyon. He's brought down at the 34. Call it a gain of 4. One thing I think that's safe to say defensively, the tackling's been really good.
And because of that, it's been very, very hard for them to move the ball because you're not getting the benefits of run after catch. They're tackling them almost on the spot. That means they have to run extra plays, harder to move it.
And this will be a Packers first down as good running gets them to about the 44. After the run by Jones, here's 1st and 10. Back to throw, Rodgers. He's going to let it fly. And the throw left sideline here is caught, but they'll rule it incomplete. Couldn't keep his feet.
Man, get the fuck out of here, bro.
Not the worst thing. It stops the clock and lets your offense catch its breath and lets us exhale a little bit. Now I expect them to call a tackle happens inbounds.
Eluding the pressure right. Now a desperation throw. Deep
Man, I ain't even past the fucking line of scrimmage.
Fights out the defender.
Why ain't I go for the ball? Come on, man.
So they elect to decline it.
And why not? Just go ahead and
Oh,
let
they
the
be
play
robbing the
stand,
nigga, dog.
and they'll take that.
They've got good starting field position as they come up here 1st and 10 on their side of midfield at the 47. Time to ground it out now with Murray. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. The Packers going to use one of their timeouts as it comes with exactly a minute to go in the football game. Officially nothing on that last run. They'll try again 2nd and 10. Now Jackson taps this forward jet sweep. And here's another tackle made at the line. So they're converging well on the football now. Now the Packers going to go ahead and use the second of their timeouts as they get it with under a minute to go now in the football game. The Packers bringing in an extra member of the secondary here to try for the 3rd down stop. Jackson to throw. Oh, looking for Andrews downfield.
Bro.
And this is
Man, look at how that nigga just ran right past him.
And in the final minute, that should just about seal it.
Come on, bro. My nigga, stay there, 93 speed, bro. I'm pretty sure this man 80-something speed. How did man just run right past him?
Pretty much there.
Yeah, you still got to make sure you stay with it, do all the right things down the stretch, especially on defense. But that touchdown there, you got to feel good about your
Fuck
chances.
no, man, you score on fluke shit, bro.
Yeah,
Shit be trash.
I'm scoring it.
And that'll carry
That shit be trash, son. You scoring no bullshit.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are.
Got a man that's caught inside the 10. And they're going to have this in a great spot.
30 seconds off the field, off the clock.
Oh, you look how far down the field you had to run, man.
I don't give a motherfucker, man. They should let me run down the field. Don't change the screen.
If they don't, more plays like that will result in giving up points.
Look at you gonna get 80 yards down the field in 9 seconds.
Yep.
Let's set the clear up.
On second and goal, Rodgers.
What the fuck? Shit! What the fuck was that? Come on, man.
He's scared. He's spooky. I don't know what to do. He's
Man, I threw the ball, bro.
To go in the football game.
What the fuck was that, dog? Nigga dove.
Bodies on that field, but this is a big play. Third and goal. Now it's Rodgers.
Pass interference!
Get that shit off, Clark.
10 seconds left.
With no timeouts left, that's a dangerous proposition. Work in the middle of the
Pick
field.
that
Look at this shit, bro.
That one felt incomplete.
Nigga ran right into the man.
Pick that fucking shit off, Clark.
They're going to go for the 6 here on 4th and goal. Now Rodgers got to have this one. Forced it, and he is into the end zone for the touchdown. So they still need a miracle with a clock where it's at, but they get one piece to the puzzle done.
Still have hope.
Coming from where they were, they knew this was going to be tough, but they got the touchdown. Now they need the miracle, the onside kick and a little extra.
Yeah, and you have to hit the onside kick and not have the ball bounce around a lot and eat up time. You want to be able to grab it, possess it, and get your offense out there for what you just termed a miracle last chance.
And this is going to be recovered by the hands team. And that should just about put a counter on this one. They had to go for it.
You gotta coach that up, bro.
Remaining though now, this one's as good as over.
They gave it an effort. They tried their best, did everything they could to try and get the onside kick. You're exactly right. They had to try it. It was their only option. And now this game is done. Just take it, kneel, and call it a day.
Nice.
I told you to stupid shit.
I scolded him.
Or fullback will, the niggas just blowing coverages. Like how niggas just blowing the coverages?
It's not a fullback will.
What it is then?
It's a
Nigga on one of it was a fullback will on one of them you scored.
It's just
That was
trying
no
to
hot
play
route.
though. No,
It's a
that's the play.
fullback will. That's the route. That's the name of the route.
But that's not the main route though, I'm saying.
I ain't say that. I say you scoring off a fullback will route.
Got a spark and then took
Yeah, he open. What you want to not throw it to?
But I'm not saying you're not supposed to throw it to him. How is he open like that? That's what I'm saying. If I got a nigga supposed to go in deep, I'm not talking about no safety. The cornerback's supposed to go in deep thirds. Deep thirds is you go straight back.
But then they got a nigga that's under the play too that he got to check.
Man, that nigga wasn't under. The man followed the nigga across the field.
I'm running the play.
I'm telling you what the defense did. That's what I'm trying to tell you. Nigga went way following the man across the field. Nigga sad, man. That fluke ass shit.
Nice. Go ahead, set up the 2K. You ready?
Oh, this is whatever.
Joke ass people. But we nice, bro.